Okay, now we are gonna work on exercises of transformers. So for this first one, I'm just first gonna write everything we know so far. That, for example, EMF is equals to the number of turns uh, multiplied by the rate of change of the flux. Now, we also have that the voltage peak to peak is equals to the voltage r.m.s times square root 2. Now, we also have that the angular velocity is equals to the frequency times 2 pi. And finally, we know that we express the voltage as in terms of voltage peak to peak times sines of the angular velocity times the time. Okay? So first, we know that we are given the voltage in this form, r.m.s. So we're just gonna write it in this form. So voltage, the peak to peak, so will be the r.m.s times square root 2 multiplied by the sine of omega t. This time the frequency is 50 hertz times 2 pi, that will be 100 pi t. Okay, and now from this equation of EMF, we have that how to calculate EMF, but we actually need is the flux. So we would just uh, well, this n is a constant, so we can over here EMF over number of turns is equals to the rate of change of flux. Then if we integrate both sides, we will have that. Just gonna write E for EMF over N. Okay, so this is how we calculate flux. So we are going to have that our EMF or voltage in this case is 2000 square root 2 over the number of turns, that is 500. Okay, we multiply this by sine 100 pi t. Okay, so we take all the constants out, so we are gonna have that, well, we'll divide this for pi square root 2 for square root 2, and we have here sine 100 pi t. So this integral can be done by substitution, so we just say that u is equals to 100 pi t, and this is all dt, and we say that du will be 100 pi du dt, I'm sorry. Okay, so we want dt, so dt is equals to du over 100 pi. So when we substitute, we have 4 pi 4 square root 2 integral of, well, this is a constant, so this can go out, pi sine u du. And now sine u is simple integral minus cosine. So in total we have minus square root 2 over 100 pi cos u, and u we remember is 100 pi t. 100 pi. Now they are asking us for the maximum flux. So we know that this is the magnitude. So when all of this is minus 1, we know that we're gonna have the maximum value of max is gonna be just 4 pi 4 square root 2 over 100 pi, because this is the maximum value this expression can get when we plot the minus cosine. we know this is gonna be the maximum, this is the amplitude that we got here, and this is just 0.08. Let me see if we got it. Yeah, Wibbler. Now this is Wibbler because we are talking about flux. Okay. Now for the next exercise,